How we doing, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. How are we on this fine Friday afternoon? I hope you guys are wonderful. Yeah. Kool-Aid, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Perp, I'm proud of you. You did it 3 times proud. The Thirsty Club is growing today. Most definitely a burger. I believe you. Kool-Aid. Olio, welcome in. How are you? I've missed you too, Kool-Aid. I've missed you too. I saw you in chat earlier, and I'm like, oh, it's Kool-Aid. I haven't seen you for a little while. It's good to have you. How's everyone's day been? What have I been up to? And yesterday, of course, played D&D. Had a good time. What did we do yesterday at D&D? We fought some flying things. I drove a cart. I grunted a lot. It sums up my character a lot. Grumpy cat dad orc. But today I was testing out another mod pack. Had the perfect day getting my online store ready. Ooh, what you selling? Oh my goodness. We're not even in the game yet, Olio. Alright. Once we get in, we'll kickstart a gamble. We'll kickstart it. Need to hear the gambling noises? Ooh, retro video games. That's cool. So like, like N64 cartridges and stuff like that? And like NES and SNES and Game Boys and Atari stuff? That's so cool. Very, very cool. I'm waiting for you to say something like retro that was like from when I was like a young adult, and I'm gonna be so upset. You're just gonna make me feel so old, and I know it. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, the PS3. It's like, oh no. Yeah, most of the main stuff. Went to won a few towns over, brick and mortar store, got a few games. Yeah, cool. I love that term brick and mortar. Like it describes it perfectly, but when I think of mortar, I really think more of like warfare. And like blowing things up. Got a pretty decent collection, got stuff older than you and me combined. I mean, a lot of the stuff I mentioned are like older than me. Like, I'm sure the NES is, yeah, the NES is older than me, definitely. I'm 94. NES is what, 80s? Probably. Same with the Atari and stuff. Da 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 ba 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 ba. All right, but let's hop into the game so that we can got Atari and television. Whoa, wicked! Very cool, very very cool. You got some Sega. That's the old Sega stuff. Minecraft. Love me some Sega, absolutely. There was some great. Nightco, welcome in. My neighbor had a Sega while I was growing up, and I got babysit by their parents a lot. So like I grew up playing a lot of like just kind of Sega games. It was super fun. So we built this bakery on Wednesday, and it's super cute. I really like it. We've got bags of flour being brought up by a crane to the 2nd floor. We've got this cute little awning and balcony. We've got the kind of like shop front, so you'd come here to like talk to the baker who'd go and get you the stuff. We've got the big oven where all the stuff gets stubbada. Yeah, I know. We built the entire bakery last time. I was quite surprised. We did the whole exterior in like 2 hours. Excited to get back into Minecraft, super pumped for cherry blossoms. I'm so keen, man. They'll be so beautiful. So beautiful. We've got like a little like payment area here, some storage. Here's our cool like pizza, not pizza oven, but like medieval kind of like bread oven. Got some stuff here. Up here is like the kind of the prep area. So this is where they make the dough and like make all the pastries ready to go into the oven. They grab the stuff from up here. You've got like some flour and stuff that's like spread out and like on the floor. Yeah, so we did like the whole building, like exterior and interior, and like 3.5 hours. Completely from scratch, no designing ahead of time. And then we spent the rest of stream another like 2 hours designing a really stupid redstone contraption to put inside. There's so many zombies. Back here we've got like the kind of back of the oven and like a big like kind of whimsical chimney. I love this build. Get away from my town square, please. It's cool to have started on the town square now. I think it's really cute, and it's kind of what I envisioned as well. Yeah. Coffee, my love. What's going on? Talk. Hello. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. So I started playing again. I found I love amplified biomes, but I have to cycle through a few till I find one I like. Yeah, that's wicked. That's so cool. Alright, well, before we even got started into stream today, we got a gamble redemption. Oh, we are like so out of rockets, aren't we? Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something about that today. Okay, noted. But what I want to do today is I want to build a auto-smelter under here where I can essentially throw all the blocks that I want to smelt right here on the ground, and it'll pick them up and smelt them. It'll be really slow, which is kind of what I want. I still want it to be very like early game auto-smelter, but we've just had to design a oddly complex contraption just so none of the items can despawn before they can get processed. Ah! Sir, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the main goal today. We designed it yesterday on stream, and I have, I've created a schematic for it. What am I doing? Going over to the gamble. And headlong collision. Perfection. Okay, everybody. Alright. Gotta get my, announcer voice ready and prepped. We do a nice vocal warm-up. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alrighty, everybody. It is time for the moment you've all been waiting for here at the Lightdown Showdown. Ding, 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 ding. Today we have 4 contestants who are banding together into 2 individual teams. We have Group 1, which consists of Ted and Alistair. They've been working together, making their way up from the suburbs to be the champions of the lights. Then in Group 2, we have Danica and Hieronymus Lex. These are the preps, the rich kids, the people we all love to hate. But they have been working their butts off for this, spending way too much money than they could ever hope to earn back from this competition. But what will happen is in 10 minutes' time, I will press that button, and one of these 4 lights will randomly choose to turn on. Who will it be? Will it be Group 1? Will it be Group 2? Time will tell. Get your money in. I will get the prediction up and running. Alrighty, everybody! The prediction is now up. You have 10 minutes precisely to get in your channel points of who you think will be the victor today. Will it be Group 1? Will it be Group 2? Will it be the suburban underdogs or the preps you love to hate? Oh, we're starting off strong. 800 points on Group 1, 510 points on Group 2. Let's see how this battle ends up. So after Jeb just repeatedly, with like no thought at all, kept going to green, I am not convinced that there's something up with the pathfinding and it's not actually rigged. So I've decided to retire this for the moment. And go back to my redstone that I know should be fine. But we've changed it from last time that we used it, so now we've only got two choices. Well, yeah, but from the middle, like, he would just, like, immediately, he'd just go straight there, like, multiple times. Like, we had, like, 3 streams in a row where we did, like, 3 gambles, and, like, every time immediately going to green. So... like, he did go to red a couple times in the beginning, but I just don't know if it's rigged or not. So I just decided I'd go with redstone, which I know. Mob pathfinding is weird sometimes, and I don't know exactly how it all works. So it'll work the first few times, bet one side then the other, and won both times, but yeah, super unpredictable as well as code. Yeah, I know there's something to do with sheeps trying to get to, like, higher ground or something. I don't know, so I don't want to risk it. Okay, it's still picking up all the items and processing it. Alright, so... let's clean up our... inventory and chest monster that we created last time. Ooh, my voice is feeling a bit rough after that. We wait for the other camp. You should just sit there and flick the Jeb lever and see if it's rigged. I mean, it's an option. I'd rather do stuff in the meantime. But thank you for the high trade. Appreciate it. Keep them coming, folks. I can't be trusted to keep myself healthy. I've proven that. Alright, we've got so much junk around the place. Okay, so let's start with things that should be able to go into shulker boxes. You... I've been playing modded all day, so I just want to, like, middle click to sort everything. Alright, so we've got stony stuff. Woody stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And aha. Okay, and the rest can go in here. Grab you out. Do that. I don't know what you mean. Back to work and Zeta. I miss being able to click a sort of bugs. What was I playing today? So I've moved off Vault Hunters, so I've been looking for a pack to kind of replace it. And so I've been testing a bunch of mod packs lately, like this week. What was I playing today? It was just something I found on CurseForge. I don't know if CurseForge open. How long do you think it would take to get 1,000,000 channel points? Depends on how well you did in the bets. Gonna try and put some stuff together and come up with a mod for folk like me. That would be awesome. Tech Ev Discovery was what I was playing today. I'm looking for like a gated pack so that like you can't just go to infinitely powered in the first week. Like you've got to like kind of go through all the stages dictated by the quest book. You can't just rush. I don't like standard kitchen sink packs. Always look cool, only if you're into that sort of stuff. I've got it downloaded. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't think it would be good for me to stream. Yeah, Stoneblock 3 is one that's on the list that I want to do. I've got currently a list of 3. I kind of like the one I was playing today, but I didn't get far enough with it, but also it's not developed enough, so I kind of want to like talk to the creator to see like what their kind of plans are. Tried it not all the way, but did enough. Yeah, so I'm Stoneblock 3. I played for like when it first came out, I played it for like an hour or 2. I didn't get super into it, so it's not high on my list. I got to contact Vasky. Love Vasky. What am I doing? Putting stuff away. Sort of say, but I think the towers might need a bit of help. But yes, I'm looking at all the mods 7 to the sky, which is really fun. I played that for a couple weeks with some friends, and that was really fun. Seopolis 2 was really fun when I played it the other day. Yeah. If you have a disability with your hand coordination, the ladder parkour could be frustrating. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. So we're gonna need to go to the Ghast farm and spend a bit of time there so we can try and replenish our rocket supply a little bit. But yeah, I want to do some redstone today. Which that reminds me, did we replenish our redstone? Okay, we did, because we we completely ran out the other day. Man, this is such a like hodgepodge of stuff in it. I don't think that needs to exist anywhere. Decoration stuff. Either need to play SMP or modded solo, or things go pear-shaped for me. Yeah, disappointing. Where's the dog? What the dog do? This here is our good boy, Winston. Who's our good boy? Who's our good boy? Love you. Everything in my heart. My dog Coffee, he's been hobbling since last night. He's pulled a muscle or something. And it's so sad watching him hobble when he just wants to come and like walk with you. It's like, no, go sit down, please. I'm begging you, please. Just relax. Yeah. When it comes to, like, I love playing on servers, but when it comes to streaming, I just struggle with content creation, and I just love the pace of single player, especially when streaming. Ooh, Group 1 on 911 points, and Group 2 on 910 with just a few seconds remaining. What am I doing? This stuff. Save most SMP work for YouTube, yeah. But then, like, so often when I end up doing group on Twitch, they're resetting? Cool. I end up doing, like, just server stuff, like, with, like, a couple friends from time to time. And because I'm not, like, it's just kind of, in my free time that probably isn't going to be that long-lasting, like, we usually end up basing together, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I have control issues. Phoenix, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Are you eating dinner? Completely forgot? Don't you need to apologize? It's nice to have you here, but it's not a requirement. Blazing Caves. Yeah, that looks like a really cool advancement pack. It looks very, very cool. But Phoenix, you're lucky. You got here just in time for the gamble to have finished. I'm just putting stuff away from yesterday. Not yesterday. Wednesday. Crazy nuts? Yeah. So, like, I was playing all the Mod 7 with a few friends, and we all ended up on the same island, and I just started going crazy. I'm like, people are messing with my storage system! Go watch Lauuughy on an empty stomach? I mean, you can, but you gotta get the food energy! I mean, in the first hour or two, sure, but then we get super, like, chill. Like, you didn't have to lose my channel points. What am I doing? Sand goes here. I'm so scattered right now. We get you guys up here. Oh, we've actually got a good amount of gunpowder. That probably won't even last us today. We used so many rockets yesterday. It was insane. So let's just go and gather. Well, let's do the gamble, and then we will head to the Gust farm for a little bit and keep chatting. Kezio, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well on this fine day. Alrighty, everybody! It is the moment you've all been waiting for. Will our upcoming suburbanites beat our preppies you love to hate? I will press this button in just a few moments and we will find out. 3, 2, 1... And it's number 3, everybody. Group 2, the rich preppies take it again. I can't believe my eyes. Twitch streams are a lot like sleepy time. Lots of folks visit me to relax, sleep, something like that. Well, that's my music and my voice from both too. So yeah, got math homework and there's brackets and equations and missing numbers. I hate being in the highest math class. It sucks. It's so much more fun to be the bottom of the top of the bottom than the bottom of the top. In my experience, so I was always one or the other. Like I just flip flopped each year. Whenever I was in the top, I was so bad, like it was too much for me, but whenever I was in the bottom class, I then was just king. It was very annoying. Oh, you chose the wrong one? No. Never liked math. I'm an art person. Oh yeah. Math is in my genes, but I'm a theater and art kid. I'm an entertainer at heart. Alright, let's head to the Legast farm. Oh no. That means we're gonna have to do something tragic. Because our boat is occupied. Actually, if I just do this... Nope. Oh no, my boat went through. Dang it. Art is math to me? Yeah. You're so cute. I'm so glad we put this ice road into the ghast farm so I don't have to use like a stack of rockets getting between it. 20 more channel points, baby. It was a nice even pot today, so that was good. You and me are going to be friends. There is no choice in the matter. That's me sometimes. I like watch a streamer and I'm like, we're going to get on. You don't have a choice. I will now smack talk you at all times. Nope. I always go to use the ladder, and then about halfway up I go, why on earth am I using the ladder? This thing is so trash now. Seeing Cairo for the first time tomorrow, and you hate doctors? Why are you going to a Cairo and not a physio? Like, I know you got your neck's being awful, but why wouldn't you see a physio for that? That's valid. That's a fair point. I liked algebra because it was like a puzzle. Ugh, nah, nah. I mean, but the fun thing is, like, I really like coding and stuff like that. Like, I actually quite liked doing maths with binary. Like, that was quite fun. It was just I just struggled to, like, reading the numbers on the screen and trying to, like, figure out what binary was what was very hard. Yeah. Trig and calculus and such, no thanks, yeah. I'll be like some complicated maths, yeah. I mean, yeah. Also, most of my maths teachers were just not great. I had like one teacher, and I was like, I'm actually going to get through school well. And then he left the next at the end of that year, and it's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. But I didn't do well in school regardless. Maths tried to kill, it said my numbers up. How dare you? First of all, how dare you? No, I didn't do well in school. Said maths is always strictly by rules. I mean... True. I mean, I like rules, but I like setting my own rules. Like with art, you set your own rules. What school? Got my knowledge from American television. Do math, why don't you solve your own problems? Yeah. Like your trees. Like, art is... You set your own rules for art. You don't just throw stuff at a camp. Well, some people do just throw stuff at a canvas, but generally speaking, you have self-imposed rules that make what it is. Like if you're doing mini painting, thin your dang paints. I'm gonna say some people make millions throwing things at a canvas. It is true. It is true. My art is Minecraft, yeah. I definitely love Minecraft as an art form. Hydrate, thank you so much, Coffee. Appreciate it. Throw burgers on the moon and call it art. I mean, and that's a valid way to go, Olio. A valid way to go. I've just stopped questioning the things Olio says now and just go with it. I think it's better for my sanity. No, I love building in Minecraft. Landscaping is like my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Throw moons on the burger and call it treason? Oh my goodness. Well, what moon? It's clearly an obvious. It's a straightforward question. It does what it says on the tin. Go do something real quick. Oh, good, Phoenix. Oh, good. Da-na-na. Ugh, you're basic. There's a man on the moon made out of cheese. No, I ate him 3 weeks ago. He's dead now. I did. He was being mean to me. So I ate him. Eat the cheese, man. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Still so mad that I need to take this down. But also I'm like, or I could just make a better gunpowder farm. And not spend a whole stream trying to revert what I did that I actually tanked the raids. Goodness gracious. And for those that haven't been here before, when we've been at the Gus farm, what I'm doing is I'm holding my bow in my offhand and my looting sword in my main hand, and it's actually giving me the looting effect. It's early here. You're leaving the stream forever? You better not. Hacks, in other words. Yeah, pretty much. But I've kind of got a rule of like, we're only in this world if I'm live, so there's no AFKing or anything like that. So this was kind of the easiest way to make an early game gunpowder farm that didn't rely on AFKing. Ba-na-na-na. You do make for a lovely morning. Wake up in the morning, see dark, simple perfection. You know your day's gonna be right. It's gonna be a good one. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, 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 Posture check. Fair cup. Fair cup. When I eat it is the when I eat it is the food that is scared. Those are words. Spouse is asleep. Oh. My. I'm the secret. Very early game with all that shiny netherite armor. I mean, have you seen our infrastructure? Never be able to. Kool-Aid, you sound like me when you just said that. Sleep, it's too late for you. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Oh, I need a nap. Olio is a very different character. There's something about Olio. Something about them. They're great. Good value. Banana. It's like being next to a very large factory. Da-na-na-na-na. Be like, yes, I've got good gear and stuff, but Minecraft, your success in... Oh my goodness, Knight. Okay, okay. Alright, when we get back to the overworld, we'll get another polar bear. Goodness, Jesus Christ. No, you're not having that. You're not having that. But that's a no from me. Yeah, Minecraft is not a game where the amount of gear you have really is what sets what stage of the game you're in. I do need to do a higher point redeem for like exotic things like hostile mobs and stuff. Hydrate, thank you, thank you. Your infrastructure level is what matters in Minecraft. Oh yeah, no. I really don't care about Minecraft. No, sorry. Just don't take that out of context. Don't clip, don't clip. I really don't care about netherite. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah. The Ender Dragon is where the game begins. Elytra, shulkers, that's where you actually are able to start playing the game. For a creeper farm near my house, yeah, it's nice. And I'm planning on doing it. I'm working on I did hydrate! Oh, I didn't say keep them coming, folks? Oh, I'm so sorry. Whatever will I do? I need a better way to get to this chest. Stays in loading, you get the gunpowder? Yeah. So my plan is, I'm working on, wow, there wasn't a lot in there. That's really disappointing. I'm working on lighting up the caves and stuff, and then I'm going to build one underground. So that just, I wouldn't say this is complicated. You'll be back soon? Oh, good Kool-Aid. Like, this stuff complicated, but what like this originally was just a platform. A platform with the bars and stuff. Like, it's purely just somewhere for me to shoot them. I tried to do something fancy later, and it completely tanked my rates. So... A friend of mine put a gunpowder farm in a tower in his town. Put a skelly in for the music, so that's cool. Because no, the issue is that since 118, you need to do a lot of caving before you can get like any rates in like underground based farms that you're not like AFKing in. Whereas before 1.18, you could do it, and like you'd get enough rates for single player. But it's a lot harder to get rates, decent rates now, with the Caves and Cliffs update. There were a lot less caves, yes. So like I used to always just do like an underground one that was near my base. That's not gonna help. The issue is the amount of mobs you're spawning. The issue is the mob cap, not necessarily where it is. Putting it below ground is much more efficient, mob rates wise. Forgot to tell you, one of my cats hates singing. Started singing as I often randomly do, and she yelled and yelled every time I sang. That's so funny. She was worried, but I picked her up and sang, and she instant tried to fight me. Only when I sang, she just... RIP. Oh my god. But like over the time of this stream, like this is like I think like our 77th stream or something. Like we've been in this world for a long time, and so our so like we've done a lot of caving over that time. So we're getting to a point that I should realistically be just build the farm. And I'll just do a general mob farm. She's not mean at all, she's pretty sweet cat, she just hates when I sing. That's actually really funny. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I learnt how to play the trumpet, and our dog would always like try to sing with me, like he'd like howl along when I was playing. Like, man, we used to get like so much more gunpowder than we do now. It's so annoying. I don't necessarily even know why the rates are so bad now. Like, is it the trapdoors? Like, that would be weird. I don't understand necessarily. It's almost time for me to attempt to wake a man so I can sleep. You've loaded the nether below. I mean, I never used to have issues with that though. Welcome back, Abby. Welcome back. Like, it used to be I could just come up here and it'd be fine. Like, I guess I should, like, fly up a bit. Let them despawn. Ba-na-ba-na-na-na-na. Like, they should be able to. Like, they're closed. They're, like, top parts. Reading your closed captions and cracking up laughing, yeah. Any highlights? Something about a banana, top tier. That reminds me of one of the earlier ZF Create videos, where he was saying how amazing his patrons are because they like a few of them have started doing the captions for the video, and he's like, and I have one thing to say about that. And then he just spent the next minute saying the most ridiculous gobbledygook he could. And I just respect that. And a deck close to a blacktop, top tier. Top tier. Yeah, that's as much as I can be bothered. I don't want to stay here. Tech Clash Royale. The next phone game. It is impressive. It is impressive. I'll give it that. And I don't need these. What should I build in Minecraft? I'm really bored. Well, are you playing survival? Are you doing creative? What you doing? Okay, I gotta get it right this time. Pretty accurate if you're gonna play those gambling sites. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate, coffee. Keep coming, folks. Just anything, probably creative. Do you have an existing creative world or something, or like a existing survival world that you want to build something for, like? Keep coming, spokes! Absolutely! Wait, why am I doing this? Boat! A pyramid's cool. Pyramid's cool. Do like a village transformation. Village transformations are so fun. Just start a new creative world, go find a village, and then make it better. Like, rebuild the houses, make it cool. Why did I... Let's just put that back. There. Perfect. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-na-na. Trees are fun. But you can also do that as part of a village transformation. Keep plumbing yolks! Always plumb your yolks, everybody. It's very important. I'm glad my my closed captions are getting such good good laughs. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, 6 stacks will tide us over for now. Imagine the hearing impaired person going, what on earth? Yeah. To be fair, I think normal people, like people who aren't hearing impaired, normal people is not the right thing to say. I think people who aren't hearing impaired also say that anyway. Axwell Art, Titus over for now. Correct. That is correct. I do apologize for that. As soon as I said it, I was like, ooh, no. No. That's bad. I mean also in general, I feel like I say some pretty weird things. And I love mispronouncing things. Alright, so you have somewhere to be, you have somewhere to be, these guys will all just get trashed. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you, copy. Oversnow correct, huh? Where am I going? Over here. Just weird if weird was the person, that's me. Wonderful. Go, my chickens, go! Name is now changed. The Overso corrector. Top tier. 2 seeds. Perfection. The Overso corrector top gear. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Olio. I'm sorry. I went to the outhouse and I didn't do the joke. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not doing all my regular things today. I'm very so sorry. I'm so sorry. That guy soon needs some sleeves, man. Yeah, that's a vibe. Overtow Inspector Top Gear. Yeah. I love this place. I love this. Alright, so today, we have an auto-smelter to build. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. You are correct. How could I forget about Ghast? The Well Gang is gaining a member. I'm gonna have to do something with them eventually. You. I need a bed. Just rhyming and nonsense. Correct. Remember once my eye was twitching, and since I have epilepsy, my teacher thought I had a seizure. Mine are absent, meaning I just stare. Had to be in hospital for 6 hours just to be told I hadn't drunk enough water. Woofed. I'm a bad person. I'm scanning a member. Look, I'm so sorry. Whatever will I do? Spamming asleep. For that time off patchwork? Absolutely. You'll stop. Why would you do a thing like that? It's hilarious. The pink stuff from Cherry Blossoms. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And I'm like currently making all these like pink flowery trees, and it's like I'm gonna have flower blossoms that I can hide in between. It's gonna be so good. Alrighty, Ghast. Get ready for your new. At this point, I need to just make a full proper path over from the ice biome. Da na 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 na. It's like it's all about the journey, though. I mean, yeah, it is a very annoying journey. The path is not super nice for bringing a polar bear through. Here's one. I'm amazed there's still some left. Pass over from the ice spire turn? What is that? There was a village. Do 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 do. No, I made sure. I kill all of the children. Anyway. Yes, they sure do get mad when there's babies there. I mean, it's not just you, Olio. I mean, that's close to what I said. It was I make sure to. A little unhappy with Minecraft is how foods don't each have their own benefits. Yeah, I agree. I think the hunger system needs a huge overhaul. I've really wanted a food overhaul for a long time, but I don't know. I don't necessarily know how they do it. But the problem is with the food system that we have at the moment is that like for the first week of a world, you eat whatever you can get your hands on. And then you get a cow farm or you get villages and you eat steak or golden carrots for the rest, like forever. Like there's no interest to the food system. I want to have reason. One, I don't want to be able to get my, like, I don't think you should be. Every time I'm breaking leaves, I'm so afraid I'm gonna hit the thing. And thank you for redeeming the Benny Hill theme night. I think tomatoes and cheese for pizza. I love get your bike, eh? I really, yeah. Farmer's Delight is my favorite food-based mod. I really enjoy it, but it's also one of those. But like in Minecraft, like when you have the amount of health you need, you don't really need OP food. Clip the heck out of that. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's nice seeing people do clips. Oh, I'm using a AI like clip generator thing at the moment. I'm part of like a just kind of like testing program and stuff. So if there's ever a moment that you think is really good in the stream, like if you type Spike into chat, then the AI will go, this is something I should pay attention to. Usually it's didn't you say bike? Cocoa milk, sugar furnace, oh god, oh golly, hot cocoa. There's also like the foods that are the hardest to make don't have good saturation value. Oh, Spike. No! That. So many moments in my mind because they're such cherished memories. Yeah, like, you take things like cookies, you take things like pumpkin pie. They're like, and like, they're like quite difficult to like make. Like they require a lot of like farms and stuff if you want to make lots of them. But like, they have like the worst food values. Like, I wish I could use pumpkin pie because I actually think it's really interesting as a food source. Like, they're a really interesting food source. Because, like, one, you can automate all the parts of them, which is really cool, but also you can only craft 16 at a time. Like, I think they're a really interesting food source, but the saturation is so bad. Like, cookies, like, they require so many ingredients. Cake, they're so hard to make. But they have the worst saturation and food value. Whereas like steak, it's so easy. Well, yeah, berries aren't good, but I'm fine with berries being bad because you can get them easily. Like, I think food should, like, you should be able to have things that are like require a lot of infrastructure, require you to work to be able to make a lot of them, but then they're good. Like, I don't like the meta of just doing golden carrots through villages. I don't like that steak is the other best food in the game. Like, it's just stuff that you get by default. Like, usually you need a cow farm so that you can enchant. So you usually end up with steak at the early game anyway. Make them have like potion effects. Whereas I don't necessarily like that. Like, I want there to be reason, like... And I don't necessarily like the original way that Spice of Life did it. Of, like, the food has, like... you need to, like, every time you eat a type of food, it's like, effectiveness goes down. I don't necessarily like that. But I like... found this village in a dripstone cave? That's very cool. That is true. Food had potion effects. I mean, they do need to... they do need to actually add textures to the potion bottles. Because that's ridiculous. Oh, we need to start heading that way. Because, like, they weren't that easy to tell before. Oh, I brought a bed. They weren't super easy to tell which one was which before, but now they're removing the enchantment glint. You just cannot tell the potions apart, even if you're not colorblind. Bah. But yeah, like, I quite like the I quite like the modded system that requires you to like, you've got 5 like things with like balancing your diet, so you need to keep your like dairy up, your like your dairy up, your protein, your sugars, your vegetables, and things like that. And like, if you have them, and you know, if you have them equaled out, then your saturation might last longer, and if it's lower, then your saturation might go quicker. I think that'd be really cool. But it would need to be so that, like, one, it doesn't change drastically. Yeah, I'd like there to be a more intuitive potion making system. Because, like, I know the potions quite well and how to make them, but a lot of people don't. I think there should be even if it's like a recipe book, like a separate recipe book in the brewing stand, I think would be so helpful for people. Because I know so many people who just don't know how to brew potions, and a lot of people don't brew potions. But also, like, potions aren't really very useful in the game either in vanilla. Yeah, well, people shouldn't have to use resource packs and stuff on vanilla tweaks in order to have accessibility. It should be in the game. Like, I love slow falling. It makes the dragon fight perfect. The dragon fight's awesome with slow falling. Fire res I don't tend to use very much. Let's go around this way. Oh, I sure didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's set a 5-minute timer and away we go. Alright, we're singing everything, moving on away. We've got a polar bear named Gaston doing it all day. We're going to our cemetery, our town hall indeed. My absolute perfection, man, I love this man to be. I also think potions are twice as fun, and multiplayer have especially throwing them. Like, I just think that potions are really, really niche, and when they're mostly useful. And like night vision is super useful when you're going caving. But if you wanna go caving for a decent amount of time, you need like a full shulker box full. You need a full shulker box full, and that's a bit not that feasible for a lot of people. Water breathing is great when you're doing water stuff, but now we also have conduits. So if you're doing things on a long term, you don't need them at all. Dun 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 dun. I mean, water breathing potions are air breathing potions if you're throwing it on something that only breathes water. So you can use a water breathing potion on a strider so it can go in water with that. No, that's fire res. You can do it on a dolphin so it won't suffocate only in the air. It is fun asking and hoping for stuff from Mojang, but some stuff just works better as mods like hot air balloons and stuff like boat hunters. While I agree that there's stuff I love in modded and want them to keep in modded, I do also believe that there's a lot of main systems that need a huge overhaul in the game, because they're pretty bad. Like hunger and enchanting and the inventory management system, they all need a huge overhaul, and it shouldn't be down to mods. Same with accessibility. There should be more accessibility built into the game for especially people with color blindness. Because there's a lot of things in the game that use the same textures, and colorblind people struggle a lot. Well, for my vision, I can't go into the nether or the end. Absolutely, and night vision potions don't help in the nether because they just make everything red. Get them up, get them down, rawhide! So I'm gonna have to mod with the easy villagers and then more villagers. I need to go to the village now to get a name tag. That's very fair. Where am I going? I'm going this way, baby, this way. I ended up having to install drag and drops for the Elytra because I just kept dying. Trying to get him again after I lost all my stuff to an ocean monument. Okay, I can speak. Praise the Lord. An egg. Yeah. I actually removed the egg from the Drag and Drops data pack myself. Like I adjusted the loot tables because I only wanted the elytra. I didn't want the eggs. Like I kind of like that there's only one of them. Oh my god. Why am I bothering? Been very tired, must lay on a soft rectangle for hours and hallucinate.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Take care, Ollie. I love you to bits. It took forever to get to stuff being in the end, like Shockers and Elytra, and beating a Warden is just underwhelming. Make an Elytra, maybe with a couple of diamond blocks or other items. I quite like the dragon dropping the Elytra, as opposed to it being craftable, because, you know, in servers, like, unfortunately you can't have, like, while exploring is limitless, like, it's really not a realistic resource. Like, people will spend like 4 hours and get like all of the elytras and shulkers. So I like the idea that if you're on a server, instead of expanding out the world file, you can just resummon the dragon. And that way it still has that like kind of boss fighty element to it, to getting more of them. But it's actually renewable. That is true. That is very true. Well, that is true, but like, you don't always want to have to buy it from the person who's just removed everything. But I think a lot of things should be game rules. Like, I think they should, and they're currently like doing a lot of adding a lot of game rules, which I really like. Nope, I didn't see a creeper toe. Okay. Don't generally die that much to need another pile of equipment. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 bits. If I could ask for anything that would put in the game, having a banking house and villager would be very cool. Something about a mob keeping track of my emeralds for trading would be awesome. That's interesting. Villager-wise, I desperately want like a redstone engineer so you can buy redstone components, because they're really hard to craft. They take a lot of stuff to craft. But when it comes to building blocks that are cool, but take a lot of components and effort to craft, like campfires and lanterns and glass and so much stuff, you can get all of that from villagers. Bookshelves, everything that's hard to make for decoration purposes, you can buy from villagers. So why can't I do it for redstone? Like, it takes so many resources to make a stack of comparators or a stack of droppers even. It's another dude, a hunter who sells eyes and such. That'd be cool. I want to see, because currently we have 2 trading mechanics, one in 2 different dimensions. What I would love to see is, I want the inventory like management, like the inventory overhaul to happen with an end overhaul. Like a end overhaul that would go into a storage overhaul, so you can like have another unique trading mechanic with some kind of sentient creature in the end. And you could use that to get upgrades to shulker boxes that would do things like placing blocks from them, and even maybe soul binding them, and having them be kind of like danks a little bit. Like one, we need, I think, definitely we need more slots. But like, imagine if you had a shulker box that you could upgrade so that it can only take one type of item, but you could place it. So suddenly, when you're building, you've got 27 stacks worth of an item that you can be placing, instead of having to go refill every like 3 stacks, depending on how detailed the build is. Like, I think if we could upgrade our shulkers with a cool new trading mechanic in the end, I think would be really nifty, and I think would fit in with the lore side of Minecraft. It just seems there's so much potential with stuff they already have, they could add. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, exactly. Because you usually need so many different blocks, and so you can only afford to have like 1 or 2 stacks in your inventory. I would also love, something I would really like is, I don't know what mod adds it might be Quark. I would adore the like hotbar swapping. So one, I think we should get like maybe another 2 sets of slots. But I would love to have, if I could swap hotbars when I'm building. So it's like, okay, these sets of building blocks, okay, now I can change to the second line, change to the third line, change to the fourth line. And it would make doing really detailed work a lot easier. So if you could mix that with turning shulker boxes kind of into 1-block danks, it would be awesome. I mean, the real reason horses can't carry items is just so that donkeys and mules have a purpose. A mod for like bigger boats, like the ones that are sunken. I mean, it'd be super cool, but like having vehicles, like big vehicles, is something that would be very hard to implement. Well, yeah, but if you could put chests on horses, then donkeys wouldn't have a purpose. Because they are just slower. Yeah. I agree. And look, horses were amazing. Horses and camels and horses and donkeys and mules, when they were first introduced, were game changers. They were amazing. Like, you could travel faster without needing set infrastructure for like rails, and boats were garbage. And you could use donkeys to have portable storage, which was awesome. And then in 1.9 or 1.10, they added elytra and shulkers and just made horses pointless. I love having a donkey early game, and like breeding them up to be faster. I love it. It's so much fun. Yeah, bundles don't fix the problem, and like they're really nice like in the first week of the game when you just end up picking up like 1 or 2 of a lot of things, but and you just want to take them home when you're exploring. But like realistically, for like actual inventory management, no, they're not useful at all. Oh, they're fixing horse breeding? Hell yeah. Oh, I need to redeem the guest, because that's done. Ba-da-da. Look, I have a lot of thoughts about things I'd love to have in the game that I think would fit the game, but I'm not a developer, and I am always happy with what they give me. I am desperate for... because I build really detailed builds, I'm desperate for a way to do that easier. And something that I've come into recently that I really want... well, one, I want dyeable water, so that we can do like cool fantasy stuff with water. No longer be set to an average. Okay, cool. What I would really like to be added to the game, because we keep getting more types of dirt, and I love that we keep getting more types of dirt. What I really want is more soil blocks. Like, I want more blocks that match this, palette-wise. I want more blocks that match the hydrated tilled soil block, because, like, I want to be able to, like, have this match the hydrated and stuff, but then if I'm using just brown blocks, like brown concrete powder and stuff like that, ramps definitely. Ramps would just be a really nice show of solidarity, I think. Yeah, like, I think that would be really nice. I agree. But yeah, I'd love to have the ability to use this block and work around this block would be really nice to have. And I think the new skins are a really good step towards having more representation in the game so that lots of people can feel a lot more. Can just feel better about themselves in the game, but there's definitely a lot more steps that can be taken. Alright, redstone. Yep. I'm so distracted today. Archaeology is coming. Can't wait to try that out. Yeah, it looks cool. I haven't like looked into the new stuff too much. I just like know of it. There's issues. Okay, so let's quickly do schematics, which I don't usually use schematics a lot, but for complex contraptions, they're handy. Ambience would be so good. Yeah, like, no one plays with the music on. Ambience would be wonderful, and just more like, yeah, more particle effects. Like, we've got the green from the spore blossoms. I'd love to see more. Where is my whiteboard marker? There it is. Yeah, exactly. Like, you listen to it for a while. Oh, cherry trees are gonna have particle effects? That's cool. Alright, glass. 53. Blocks. 46. Redstone. 11. Glad they're starting to get around to these things. I agree. I think it's really nice. Yeah, like, one of the things with Minecraft is I feel like you are rarely just playing the game. You're usually listening to something or watching something, whether it's a stream, whether it's music. And the music just doesn't fit with that. I know that Mojang have said that they don't want to do furniture because they feel like that's going to limit creativity. Chairs would be nice. Or even just... I mean, I'd like to have more things that can be used as, like, tables that aren't ridiculously high. Alright, let's start with that stuff. Ooh, is there a wandering trader? What a lazy boy recliner. Yeah, like, tables always feel like, and I love there's so many cool ways to use what is in Minecraft to make cool furniture, but I just feel like tables and chairs is one of those things that always feel really bulky. And I want to be able to do coffee tables and stuff. Where's the wandering trader? There. Don't care. I'm always on the lookout for small drip leaf. It'd be nice. Or at least just give us more options. I'd like, one, the ability to just have a debug stick. I'd like a debug stick in general. Like a tool that allows us to manipulate fences and walls would be really nice. Because you've got a lot of stuff like in creative that you can do, but I'd like some more intricate detail options in vanilla and Wayne survival. And like, I'd love the ability to put carpet on stairs. The ability to put carpet on stairs and slabs, even if they don't give us couches and stuff, like, it would allow us to make better couches. And just give us the ability to, and even just give us the ability to sit on slabs and stairs. Like, on the Pixel Network SMP, on the Pixel Network SMP, they had a plugin that allowed you to sit on slabs and stairs, and it was great. And you could also do like slash sit or something like that to just sit on the floor. And I'd like something like that, like the emotes mod. Like if they gave like options for like things you could just do with your character. Okay, shulker box, glass. Oh, they've got it on Bedrock? Cool. Yeah, like if we just had like in the chat menu, if we had like a thing we could click on here that's one emotes but also just things you could do, like sit, lie. Then instead of necessarily having to be like, okay, I need a block that will let me sit on it, you could be like, okay, this is a chair. Emote, sit. They've been trying to, like, they do back and forth. They do have back and forth. Like, they do have some back and forth, like, I think it was was it 118 or 119? That they gave the enchanting tables in Java a light level, because that was in Bedrock for a while. Building blocks for redstone, I like using these. But no, there's a lot more parity work that needs to be done in general. Alright, need more hoppers. You've done better, Rock, and unless I find a way to put in RTX somehow, it's only on specific packs. No hopping for me. Chests. I'll probably need a handful more that's in the schematic. Yeah, screw it. I should have more iron in the furnaces. I actually thought about trying a shader texture pack for Java. That's for RTX. That's cool. Iron. Look, I think I need to do a grindy activity right now, because I'm not up to actually doing a project. My brain is so just all over the place right now. Let's do some caving. What am I... that. Need to go to the end soon. Oh, absolutely. Well, I was using redstone to spawn-proof my, ice boat tunnel in the nether, and then used all of the redstone I had. What did I put it on? 7? No. Do I have a button for it? Nope. Okay. HC. Renderers, shapes enabled. Alright. My brain. Alright, let's go over to this side, because I've done a lot of caving on the other side. Should be like a big cavern somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Da 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 na na da na na. I may have just sealed over it. How dare I leave coal behind, though? What is wrong with me? Never have any coal. I love caves and cliffs, it's one of the best updates ever. But oh boy, is coal a lot harder to get than it used to be. Here we go. And like the main thing we're caving for is just getting light levels good. Although more iron is always appreciated. End up doing lava buckets? Yeah, I'm using blaze rods at the moment, because I've got a good amount of them. But even just for torches. Like, charcoal's kind of annoying. And yes, I'll be doing like cheaty cheats. Lava buckets are good. Okay, that's underwater? No. Okay. So I'm here, that's like... Yeah. Just don't use the block placer for Light Matica? Yeah, that's fair. I rarely use Light Matica because I just find the design process is a lot more fun for me, so I prefer to like wing things in survival. Especially on stream. But sometimes you gotta. And like lighting up all the caves is so hard, like if you don't use mods. Can reuse a tree I've already designed, turn it around? Absolutely. I find using Light Matica for trees is very hard. Just because like Matica is kind of designed to build layer by layer, and it's very hard to do trees that way. Because things are often attached from above. You find it easy? Fair enough, I find it quite challenging. I did my big tree in this world with Light Matica, because there was no way I was going to be able to design that in creative in survival. Just go back through a second time for the dangling bits, that's fair. Alright, that's water cave, but underneath there is stuff. So essentially their breakthrough. Amethyst trees are tricky to do, yeah. Alright, then to the north. Nope, that's not the north, that's the north. I wonder what the captions made of that sound. That was like full pig. Jeez. Didn't startle me at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Your designs are complex? Yeah. Jeez. I don't usually collect copper, but like I know I'm gonna want a lot of it later. And like I have shulker boxes. And I have a crafting table, so... Yeah, I want to, like, share my schematics with my subscribers and stuff, but I just haven't. I'm very bad at, like, actually following through with things. I don't need all of this copper. Want to do tutorials? But they take a lot sometimes. Yeah, like I'd love to be able to do tutorials of builds and redstone contraptions that I've made. But I just, yeah. I know that like I'll do one and then never do one again. And I'm like, yeah, I want to get into doing like YouTube shorts and things and do that. And it's like, yeah, but if I try and do like a series of them, I'm never going to finish it. I'm never going to keep doing it. You'll be gone from Zetacraft, so I might have more time. Fair. This is so much copper. Couldn't stay with them? That's sad. I know you really liked being on Zetacraft. Yeah, copper, especially in dripstone caves, they just a lot. Let's do some crafting. Don't like hypocrisy either. That's disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what's happened because I am very bad at checking the Patchwork Discord because y'all talk a lot and I find it very overwhelming. So I find it very hard to actually like go onto the Discord to catch up on what's been happening. Oh no. Yeesh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's really upsetting. The last few weeks have been really fun getting to see who who of your friends you get to stop being friends with. Like, just going on Twitch itself feels like a minefield. It's like you look at your following and it's like, oh, is anyone playing it? Like... Two of my friends got into a discussion on Twitch about how these people should be grateful they have... Oh my god. No. That's not something you should be grateful for, that should be expected. Human rights isn't something that should have to be fought for. Your daughter's trans? Yeah. I've got a lot of friends who are trans. But even without, like, I just believe in human rights and compassion. Like, I don't need to be friends with trans people to fight for them. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, like, it actively funds anti-trans legislation and encourages her harassment. But also, like, the game itself is incredibly anti-Semitic and harms the Jewish community quite severely as well. Like, it's very racist in its undertones. Oh, hello. And like the lead developer used to be a far-right YouTuber. Like, I loved Harry Potter when I was growing up. Doesn't change anything. Yeah, that's the thing, is they're actively making the choice because, like, you know, they know at least a good majority of what's behind it, what's going on with the drama and stuff. And so the choice is made actively that it doesn't matter. That their enjoyment is more important. But the thing is, like, they're not being treated unfairly. Like, you see all the discourse around it, and it's usually the people who are standing up against this are the ones who are being harassed, and the people who are standing up against it are saying, hey, I'm disappointed you're playing this. Like, this harms people. Like, these are all the facts that are going on. Like, obviously there's bad people in all communities, but from what I've seen, predominantly, it is not the group who are standing against the game that are actually doing any harassment or hate or anything like that. They're just leaving communities that are no longer safe to them. Like, I've unfollowed quite a few people and long-term streamer friends that I've had for quite a while. I've had to say, hey, I don't know if you know everything. I'm kind of hoping you don't. But this is all that's going. This is everything that's behind it. These are what's going on. And if you continue to if you continue to stream this, and if it was done by purposeful choice, then I'll have to end the friendship. And like, that's what I do, and it's like, that's what most people do. Exactly, like, you're promoting it. Like, and that's the work, like, that's the big thing, is anyone that has a platform that is actually promoting it, that's even worse. Like, you shouldn't play the game, you shouldn't support the game, you shouldn't play the game, but you certainly shouldn't promote the game. I am going to... I am just going to delete that that message dark, because it's just a bit too much for my chat. Of course, I don't really know how to do it, so I'll just be timing you out. No, it's alright, I get it. I know this isn't in the caving area we need to be doing, but it's unexplored. Don't like messing up, good folks, yeah. Drew more capybaras today? Ooh, yeah. I think like a lot of the caves are lit up, which is really cool. One has his buns up, very cool. Okay, so stuff over here. Some stuff up here, okay. Where am I here? So like pretty much directly up? Yeah, okay. That's fair. Capybaras are just the cutest things in the animal kingdom. I love them so much. They are the mum friend of the animal kingdom. I swear this was like way bigger when I was in free camp. No? Swear it was bigger in free cam. Oh well. Is this connected to anything? No. Okay. So that's to the south of where I came up. Oh yeah, what do the numbers on the blocks mean? Yeah, they are... So essentially it's the light level. It's the light level. And we're using it to be able to make sure that we're lighting up all our caves well, so that when we build a mob farm around our base, we'll get good rates. Yeah, I use Mini-HUD, yeah. And I'm using Mini-HUD 2 for the sphere as well, the despawn sphere, so I can see exactly how far I need to be caving. Oh, definitely, it keeps lag down too, because it stops mob spawning, and especially stops mob spawning and somehow picking up items. Yeah, essentially. And if it's in yellow, which you won't see down in the caves, but like up on the surface, if it's yellow, it means that mobs can spawn there at night. Alright. I think I saw red somewhere. Over there. Yeah. So we want to go to the east and then down a bit. Have to do some of my trees tomorrow. Maybe add buttons and put some magic handles to it. Ooh, cool. Iron. Because we're going to use a lot of iron in the oven. I should probably change the stream title since we are not doing a redstone contraption right now. Am I still in 300-day mark? Yeah. Cave in! Luffy's also using improvement that puts a circle around the spawn radius. Yeah, it is also mini HUD. Mini HUD is also does that. It's very handy. I was going this way, yeah. Okay, am I gonna like go right past it? Yes, I need to go to the east a little. Cousin's coming over. She's kind of annoying. I should be saying that she made fun of me when I had friends over and I couldn't hang out with my friend. That's mean. Like, I believe in kindness and compassion, but always standing up for yourself. That's how I like to live my life. Like, and kindness and compassion does not mean being a pushover. They mean very different things. Yeah, family can be hard to deal with, especially if it's not family that you choose. Staying over, sadly? Hopefully she won't be too bad. Yeah, hopefully. Ooh. Don't lose my shulker. Da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. And I want to go back the way that I came, just because I know I left a lot of ores behind while I was doing some torching. If they're younger, they can be a handful, but if your age or older, you can definitely say something. Yeah, I mean, you should say something regardless, but only if it's safe to do so. Like, well, yes, that too. Let's not bother with the copper. I think I've gathered plenty. Alright. Okay, so like, what, directly down? Almost. I mean, I will come across it directly down. Alright. Might be more patient and teach them. Older kid? Well, I mean, it's always worth teaching. Because at the end of the day, like, even if they should know better, or do know better, doesn't mean that compassion and care won't make it better. Often being told off doesn't help people. Yeah, so if you talk to, like, if it's safe to do so, talk to them. Yeah, rude never gets anywhere. Like, generally speaking, if people act out, it's for a reason, and being told off doesn't stop them acting out. Hello, friends. Ba-da-da-da. Should probably eat, huh? Nope. Alright, gotta do some crafting. And I'll put blocks away. Probably should be blocking them up. Yes, I should be blocking them. I can't be bothered doing it every time. It's too much effort for me. Just level of junk those mobs give you, except gunpowder and bones. Yeah. Yeah. And let go. Hydrate, thank you very much, Abby. Keep them coming, folks. Gotta make sure I say it every time or I get in trouble. Da-da-dum. I say hydrate and I drink, oh my god. Very much happy boats? Absolutely. Hydration is very important. Hello, sir. There's a handful of you, huh? Bonjour. I should really just do that, huh? Ooh, I see diamonds. The fact that whenever there's like a dark patch, there's heaps of mobs is a really good sign. Ooh, redstone. Need that. Gold, don't mind if I do. He did bring friends, indeed. I mean, diamonds aren't very useful in single player. They'll be a lot more useful in 120, which would be good, because they're changing how netherite's made to require way more diamonds. So, like, I actually tried, like, I go out of my way to need diamonds more than... to use diamonds more than I should. Okay, I think that's it for this spot. Alright, we've got down here, so behind me and down that spot. Nope. It was this way. So down here. Okay. Oh, Art Stewart, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Yeah, the numbers are what light level it is, because it's a pain to try and do it otherwise. And yes, I'm trying to light up all the caves, so that I can build a mob farm and not have to worry about raids. I take it that means I was completely out of the... Stream's doing good! Yeah. The stream's doing good. I've been very scatterbrained, so I'm, yeah, I'm not going anywhere near the right direction. Alright, did I miss... Oh, iron. Dreams. How's the weather, Mr. Perthy? I mean, I currently have my blinds shut, so, and a fan on over me, so I actually don't really know. The temperature's fairly curated here in this house. It's handy. Alright, so I want to go, like, down, mostly. No, it doesn't. It's inconvenient. Alright, now I can just go south, that way. Like, I don't actually know if I'm in the circle right now. But yeah, so I want to make a mob farm soon near our base, and this is just going to make sure that it has good rates. Or at least not bad rates. Let's just make sure I shouldn't have to worry about light level with the lava going away, but I just make sure. Alright, over there, so let's go north and up. Have you ever tried doing a hardcore world? I've tried so many times but always died at the dumpest things. Yeah, my first ever survival stream world was hardcore. I think we got to day 112. It was really fun. I really liked the challenge, but like I'm a builder, so I just don't see the value that much of having the added challenge, but like I can lose everything I'm working towards, like build-wise. I don't know. But it is really fun. You play in a very different way. But yeah, I died by failing to jump into a river. That was the end of my stream hardcore world, so... And like, it's something that Pixel Riff said really well when he did his hardcore playthrough hardcore survival guide, which is there's no good death in Minecraft. Like, hardcore... Like, if there was a death that wasn't always avoidable... Die to an iron golem? Oof, yeah. What's my... there? Like, every death in Minecraft is a mistake. It's always something that's avoidable, so there's no satisfying death. There's no way you can end a hardcore world and feel like it was, like, worth that happening. Died to fall damage? Yeah. And so, like, everyone's like, oh, and you know, you've got the fills of, like, losing a 5-year hardcore world to a baby zombie. Like, it's just... There's no way it can be a satisfying end. I don't know if I'm in the circle or not is the problem. I feel like there's a good chance I'm not. Wait, actually... Yeah, because it starts from... Oh, maybe. It starts from here. Yeah, it does. Oh, I think I might be, actually. Is it here or the other way? Yeah, so there's a big sphere, 128 block radius sphere surrounding my house. And that's essentially the area in which mobs can spawn when I'm standing in my house. And I'm trying to remove everything in that radius. So that if I'm in my house or around my house, my mob farm will work really well. Yeah, very handy. There's a few just quality of life mods that just make life so much easier. Like, I've been playing this game for over 10 years, and I used to be, like, and I would still say, like, I definitely have parts of elitism in me that I try very hard not to actually, like, push on anyone, but I have, like, elitism in how I like to play. Like, I want to try and do things in a certain way. And for a long time it was like, no, I'm not doing any mods. Not doing any mods. But, like, the second I started using things like Lightmatica and MiniHUD, it's like, yeah, no, these kind of, to me, feel like a requirement to play survival mode now. I've been playing Forest Years? Yeah. And, like, most worlds I have Enderman griefing off, I have Fire Tick off, because it's just, I prefer to play that way. I don't get enjoyment out of those things being in there. Started just after Village and Pillage. That's when I came back to the game after a few year break. Got a cobble gen. Hey Amaka, how are you, my friend? Good morning indeed. I hope you are doing wonderfully well today. We're just doing some caving, because my brain is not working well today. I'll probably start a mob farm soon. I feel like we're doing pretty well with lighting up caves. Does that mean that my building of trees is really good for such a youngster? Oh, definitely. I mean, I only started my journey on learning how to build like 3 years ago. I was always a technical player before that. I was always a redstone guy. I was always one of those redstone guys that was like, man, I wish I knew how to build. Alright, so... yeah, it was like, I love doing redstone, but I also, like... I don't like playing efficiently. I play kind of... I take a lot of inspiration from the way, like, Etho plays. Like, he's one of the best redstoners you'll ever see, but he doesn't make, like, hyper-efficient farms. He doesn't, like, make everything super efficient. He makes things fun. He enjoys doing them. And he plays, like, at a really slow pace. Like, he very rarely builds, like, big farms. Yeah, God no, not like Sidecraft. And, like, I like making weird... yeah, I like making weird contraptions that, like, are just kind of odd in how they work. And, like, my chicken farm, I love my chicken farm. It's stupid, but I love my chicken farm. This auto-smelter that I designed for the bakery is a, like... it's a stupid contraption. I like watching Doc. I like seeing the stuff he does. Because, like, I like knowing all the really cool things you can do in the game and seeing what weird things I can do with them. Yeah, Ilmango is good for making farms. The big thing with Ilmango is... like, I try not to support Ilmango because he's had some, like, anti-trans views in the past, so I try not to support him. And, like, there's always... like, there's tutorials for, like, every farm you can find, ever. The thing with Ilmango that's hard to avoid him sometimes is he makes some of the most niche farms that sometimes you just kinda need, and no one else would have designed it. I love Cleo and Joe. They're just top. They're amazing people. Oi! I feel like my aim is just fine, thank you very much. Although I am used to using crossbows now because of Vault Hunters. I just prefer to use a sword, I think it's more fun. Also, you get looting. Oh, the Copper Rager is so cool. Yeah, this is a big, nice big cave area. I don't know if it's in the circle, but I don't know. That could be the edge of the circle. I think we're on the outside, but I don't know. Ooh, I'll take these. Yeah, he's... yeah. From that trapdoor, because there's something down there. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Well, I know you can do that. It's just more. It's annoying. I do it for the gas farm, not anything else. Yeah, Azuma has some good farms. And yeah, he can be a bit problematic at times, but he usually, like, he shouldn't say stuff that he's very uninformed of, but from what I've seen, he's pretty good at acknowledging that when he does. I don't know though, like, he definitely has a bit of like the able-bodied elitism. I feel he's got a bit of ableism and stuff. Like, he's very kind of like workout toxic. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I haven't watched X for a while. Yeah, we're definitely on the outside. Alright, I think we're like almost done with this. I think like we straight up are almost done. So I want to go, was it this way that I saw that? Here, yeah, so west and up. And like, and you know, Azuma would be fine if he didn't stream. Because it's when he's streaming that, like, that's when he... Hey, Nem, how are you, my love? I hope you are well. Hope you're well. We're just doing some cave-in, lighten up areas. We're almost done, I think, from where I want. Some mods have their place to help folks with disabilities. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I assume you probably use gamma a lot, with your vision. With Tweakaroo. Even and them. Because it's better than night vision, because it doesn't give the weird, thing in the nether. Is this what I was going for? I don't think so. I think that's out of the radius. We're going for over here. Yeah. So, alright, that's now to the south. Oh, it doesn't help in the nether end? It still has that aura? Ah, that sucks. Does turning off the fogs help? Okay, yeah. Cool if you could turn the nether green or blue or something, that'd be nifty. I love having dynamic lighting as a streamer. Also, like, I don't know, I feel like I really struggle to see sometimes when it gets dark. Like, this monitor that I have, like, the darks are quite dark. And I struggle quite a lot, like... You guys, I'm pretty sure, can see better than I can. Singular color that messes me up, that's very... yeah, that's fair. Deep dark in the overworld can be lit with gamma? Ah, yeah. It's fair. Okay, that looks over there like it needs to be lit a little. sir. Hunting deep dark with a friend didn't get a warden. Oh, but that's no fun. Wardens are so fun. My throat just got very dry all of a sudden. No, it's down here. There we go. Da na 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 na. Oh oh oh. Nominated for. Yeah, she's amazing. About a challenge, you have to use an ally to bring a potion to you in the deep dark. That'd be so cool. Da-da-dum. Let's just put the other trash away. Hello, sir. Yeah, Blazing Cave seems really cool. Never did finish. Started on the server late. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like a mini series of that would be really fun to do. Boomsticks, gotta love them. Yeah. Yuck, 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 yuck. I've been watching too much Drawfee. I keep saying yuck. I am goofy. I mean, there's never too much Drawfee, but you know. Yeah. Alright, I think... Okay, some over here. Oh yeah, there's little bits and pieces around this area. Cool. I feel like... That looks like a man right there. Okay. So up there, I think... That definitely looks like this. Ah. Oh yeah, this is like my quarry. This is one of my stone quarries. Do I still have the redstone up there? I don't think so. Just to bug you. Alright, so that's southwest. Yeah, that level's alright. Ba-da-dum, ba. I like having grindy stuff to do. I enjoy it. Especially on days like this where it's like, yeah, no, I don't have the brain power to actually do anything. Can you dig it? Oh. That was a yawn. Hello, sir. Oh, there's heaps of caves around here. Okay. So that is to the east, southeast. Well, hello. Is this what I was going towards? No. Yeah. And water just doesn't do as good a job at spawn proofing anymore as it used to, which is annoying. That's water cave. Directly down from me is not water cave. Ba ba dum ba da ba ba da da dum. Got some shroom lights or frog ones. Yeah. I need to work on Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about the drowns. Not overly concerned. Lanterns are also just as good because you can waterlog them now. Alright, so the end there. Alright, that'll be water. I think I'm kind of done on caving for right now. Oh, I'm getting tired. probably gonna call the stream early tonight, guys. I'm starting to crash hard. Yeah, let's just go up. Never mind, I'll do this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just crashing, guys. Suddenly the conversation is very much dropped off. Let's get to the surface. Under the surface. My eyes are like literally drifting right now. What happened? It's only 7:15. It's almost 6 AM. Oof. That's the one issue with dynamic lighting, though, is you forget to light your tunnels. Alright, so I'm at like 70, so let's quickly see where I am. Oh. Alright. Are we still noisy? Oof. It's a bit laggy. It's the dynamic lighting, unfortunately, but you're back! Brilliant! I'm probably... It's not because I hate you, but I'm probably going to call it soon. I'm just heading my way like out of the caves, and I'm so tired. I've just crashed suddenly. Sleep, it's important. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill, rest tonight. I don't know, yeah. I am thinking about starting to do weekend streams a bit. So there's a good chance I'll be streaming tomorrow. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I see the exit. Does drain energy after a while. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's really annoying because, like, I've been really struggling since I moved to Perth to do my old, like, schedule. Like, I used to stream for, like, 4.5 to 5.5 hours, like, most days. And like, I struggle getting to like the 3-hour mark a lot of the time now. And like, I've been here over a month. You'd think I'd have gotten my stream stamina up again, but... And like the last couple streams, I've done the 5.5 hour mark and I've been happy, but I'm back to, you know, it's quarter to 3 hours now. And I know my mental health isn't great, but, you know. It never is. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm in a better place now than I was when I was in Sydney, but... When I say better place, I mean, like, safer place. For mental health. Perth is a lot nicer. And the other thing we need to do with the lighting as well, which doesn't matter as much, because we don't AFK and we sleep a lot, but we do need to light up the surface as well, in the radius of where I want the mob farm to be. Home's not so nice, yeah. Whoa. I've interrupted a meeting. Jesus Christ. Is there a spawner up here? Or is it just a really heavily trafficked spot? Let's just continue up here because I think it leads up there, yeah. Hey Bob, the convention's here. That's the issue with lighting up caves. Hello. Is, the closer you get to done, the more dangerous things get. But it's very cool. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. You can get concentrated. Yeah, exactly. Which is what I want in my mob farm, but not necessarily in my face. Okay, so then I need to come back up around here. And then there was stuff down here. Hello, my good man. Dun da da da. Ba ba da da. Ba. Okay, then was it out this way to get out? Yeah. But more up here, okay. Come back, down here, stuff down there. Good man done do. Yuck. Yuck. God, it's being so laggy right now. This is not a good time to be, like, dealing with concentrated quantities of logs. The issue with streaming from a gaming laptop is they're not designed to do this much processing power all the time. Okay, so I've been outside of it this whole time. Okay, good to know. Noted. Yeah. I do want to make sure this stuff is lit up though, because just the this reminds me of the picture I took of the creepers clustered together around the warden. Amazing. Because, like, I want it to run perfectly, not while I'm just standing in one spot in my house, so I do want to shift the sphere from time to time. Good amount of coal, which is nice. So I will end up needing to do a lot of these caves that are outside of it, but for now, this is good. I sure do. I love having quick commands. That is not a torch. Yeah, so I need to do a bit of lighting up here and around the place, but yeah. And then I'll probably like go like to an area outside the circle and like say in the greenhouse, and then do another one once this is all done. Go to the town square, do another one, so that kind of wherever we are. Should be up to 100 now. Yeah. So let's just. That's not what I wanted to do in the slightest. So yeah, like every time we finish a spawning sphere, I want to move it over. So wherever we are in our base, wherever we are, like, then as long as we're within radius of the farm, it should work well. At least that's the aim. So HC, we disable. We turn off that. Nope, I'd already done it. Okay. And beautiful. So banana. Na 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 na. Gold and iron. And more coal. Iron. Gold. You go in there. Redstone. More copper. I'm a surf and I don't even do surfing. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Redstone. We got a good amount of redstone during that. That was good. Sure. I've got mob drops in here, so let's do that. You can go in there. You copper, I think, go here. Yep. Looking for a place to put a pic. Screenshot, really? Is it Minecraft screenshot? There should be a Minecraft section in the docs. I don't know if we've got specifically a screenshot thing, but just put it somewhere in there. Do I have space in there? No. That. Dripstone. Deep slate. Cobble, which is good, because oh no, we still had a good amount of cobble. Let's get stone in my life. Andesite, granite, diorite, tough, yeah. Dripstone back here. Dirt. More gunpowder. I still don't know why I have all these magma. I don't remember getting them. I don't know why I have them. I'm sure I got them for some reason, but I just don't know. That's what happens when you stream in a world for a long time. You just don't know why you have things. Torches. Arrows. That not exactly how I wanted to place it, for sure. Toolbox. Chest plate. Fortune pick. Yep. Desire to have a lot of gold. I mean, the thing is with that is like, gold farm, I feel like it'll be hard to build a gold farm that will be entertaining to stream using. And that's the thing, is like, you need like 3 shulker boxes worth. 3 hours? Absolutely, but I am about to call it soon. Once I finish putting all this stuff away. But I probably will be live again tomorrow, which would be nice. I don't usually stream on weekends, but I've had nothing to do on my weekends either. Because I don't know a lot of people here, so in my new area, so I just don't know anyone to spend time with on the weekends. So I'm just kind of not doing anything. Click to go, you found it. The docks. Either just do it in Minecraft chat, I guess, would probably be the best. Inlay docs. I should just do a screenshots, generic screenshots channel, but yeah. So yeah, I think we might look at doing a mob farm soon. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, folks. It's my, of course the app's not working. That would be too easy. Restart. Bippity boppity boo. Boppity ba. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna call it here for the night. Yeah, I just crashed and I just want to chill. I will probably be live tomorrow at normal time. For some more in our vanilla world. And then on Monday we'll be starting a new series, which I will hopefully at that point have made a decision as to which mod pack I want to play. But yeah, I'm super keen. I will see you all probably tomorrow. We've got a few people here, so let's see if we have anyone to raid nice and easy. I don't necessarily have the energy to find someone to raid. Better I'll drag you into my better Minecraft world. Ooh. It was Ray nice and easy. No one, just find someone easy to raid. Let's see if Sunday's gonna be live for much longer. Well, that hurts my eyes. I think that looks like she probably won't be live for much longer. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not raid today. Won't be live for much longer, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna call it here then. I'm not gonna do a raid because I don't have the energy to find someone new to raid. And all of my friends are getting too big. But I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome night, a wonderful sleep, and just know that you're loved and cared about. Even if it's just some weirdo on the internet with an octopus on his shoulder. Good night.